Papa Squad, coming at ya. How's it going, everybody? First off, the other day I did a song by SPM, and I mistakenly said he was from Dallas because I read something about it 5 minutes earlier and spaced out. He's actually from Houston, South Houston, so I apologize for that. Just error. Also was, I guess, not surprised, but thought I'd comment on some people's reactions to that. There's some people who are all up in arms because, one, I mistakenly said Houston, or Dallas instead of Houston. Again, it's a mistake. It's not a capital offense. And that I was disrespectful to him. I don't think I was. I don't really care if you think I was. But I feel like what I said was, if he's guilty, then he's not the sort of person I want to know. And if he's not guilty, I hope to hell he gets out, because nobody should be in jail for something they didn't do. There, that's it. That's not disrespectful. That's just stating the facts. If you were one of the people who was offended by my poor treatment of SPM, have a nice life. I don't care if you didn't like it, because I was not attempting to offend anyone. You'll know when I attempt to offend you, because it'll work. Anyway, today we have a song from the Treacherous 3. This is going back to 1982 with the song Whip It, and I think this is a take on Devo's song Whip It, which was popular just a few years previous. You know that one, whip it good, into shape it up, let get straight, move forward, go ahead. Fun song. I love Devo. I don't know where the hell they came from musically in the 70s, because they're 20, 30 plus years ahead of their time. But I'm really curious about this Treacherous 3 song. And let's just jump in. It's about 8 minutes long, because we're back to 1982, so some of these songs are a little bit longer than more recent things, and even just a year or two after this, the songs got significantly shorter. Treacherous 3, however, are great, and I listened to the first little bit of this, and they kick it off sweet. Like, it is fantastic. It's just so good. So let me make sure my volume is set correctly. And let's jump in here, and we'll see. Like I said, it starts out fantastic. I'm not going to stop it. I'm just going to smile, because it's really good. Oh, that is just a classic beat, like classic feel to this song when they come in and start singing. I love the fast rapping in the beginning. Absolutely impressive, especially for this time period. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it.
There is no time to wait. There is no time to lose. Because now is the time for everybody to choose. A dance partner to the beat. And get them out on the floor. And let them whip, whip, whip until they can't no more. Because the object is here. It's just to have some fun. So have fun. And have fun.
Oh, right. So, they're sampling a different song. I can't remember. I'll look it up here. I think it's Rick James. Maybe I'm wrong.
Whip, 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 whip. I should take this time to introduce to you one by one the Treacherous 3's crew. With Master 1, I'm Kumo D, y'all, and I am so fresh. With Master 2, I'm Special K, but you can call me Special. With Master 3, yeah, like sunshine, believe it, I'm in the flesh. With Master 4, he doesn't rhyme, but he can cut it up fresh. He's the DJ, he's easily. Give him a play, cause he cuts for the 3. Now just shake your booty. Then you got to move your hips. Come on, throw your hands in the air. Then you can just let it whip. And if you don't wanna dance, then listen up, home piss. Because we're here to have fun. We'll tell you
right, so I just Googled it, and it's the Daz Band, Let It Whip, which is also from 1982. So pretty early song, a pretty recent song for them to be sampling here. And like I said before, I love that. I love that they're doing. I don't know if you heard my cat meow. I love that they're doing things with music that hasn't been done before, and this is still so early on, and they're borrowing. Oh, hello, kitten. They're borrowing music and turning it into something new and different. That is it's just the coolest thing, and I love that other people are allowing them to do it. Like, and I know there were issues. Well, I should comment on this. There were definitely issues at the time, if you weren't alive at the time or weren't paying attention at the time, with rap groups and DJs taking music and turning it into something different, but because it was using music that already existed, the people who had created that initial music were having some issues with, like, how does this work in terms of copyright, and do I get to see any money from this because I made the music that they're then turning into other music? Do I get something from that? So it was really super interesting. I'm sure legally it was a pain in the behind, but I also think it's ended up shaking out to be a very good thing. So now you can do things. Unlike Weird Al. Weird Al is parody. He can parody anything. He doesn't have to ask, but he does. In this case, it was really a very gray area, and things have kind of shaken out over time so that rappers and DJs can use samples, and as long as it's a certain amount of the song, or they only use a little bit or whatever. Like, there's all sorts of stuff that goes into it that I don't know enough about, but all I know is the upshot is they are able to sample things, and that's all because of music like this in the early days. So kudos to these guys for just doing some great stuff.
Have fun. And let's break. Come on, pretty mama, won't you dance tonight? If you say no, it's nothing, 'cause we know you ain't right. We want you all to have some fun, so have fun. And have come on, party people, don't waste no time, because you're supposed to be dancing when you hear us ride. And if you really want to party,
Yeah, this song, it's absolutely... My cat is freaking out. It's absolutely just a party song, and they're selling it the entire way through. This is just a great track. I mean, I could absolutely see it being played at a dance or a club or something like that. Just fantastic.
and make some noise. Then don't do it by yourself, just join Monkey and the boys. And y'all say whip, 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 whip. Ho, 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 ho. And if you don't know what the whip is, well, we'll tell you right now. Well, it's a beat, a dance, a song, a rap, a sound, a noise, a hit, a clap, a record, rhythm, funky, whatever. Make sure,
Wow.
'cause whipping it is something that makes you have fun. And if you don't know how to whip it,
Just the back and forth between the three of them rapping and, like, word to word to... Just incredible. Just fantastic work.
then you won't have none. So learn to whip and whip it right. Just learn to whip and whip it all night. Just learn to whip and whip it right. Just learn to whip and whip it all night. Take it to the ring. I know you know that there's no time to lose, yeah. We got to come together, yeah. We got to shake this blues floor. Got my soul together, got on my
Wow, good singing.
got to walk, got to talk, to stroll around.
So that singer that was just belting out some really fantastic song there, or lyrics there, was Phillipe Wynne, and he looks like he was part of Funkadelic and the JBs and the Spinners. So also amazing singer. Very, very cool. Yeah, I love this song.
Well, they will show you what's up. And everybody party hardy with the treacherous. So Kumo deep, whip it for me. So Kumo deep, come on and whip it for me. Whip, 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 whip. So special K, whip it your way. So special K, come on and whip it your way. Whip, 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 whip. LA sunshine, whip it one time. LA sunshine, come on and whip it one time. Whip, 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 whip. Now all you party people in the place to be, come on and whip it one time for the treacherous three. And if you don't know how to whip, don't worry, we understand. Just throw your hands in the air and do the best you can. Everybody whip, 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 whip. I was wondering,
So right here, they could end the song and I'd be happy. It's been about 6 minutes of really good music, and they could end it. I understand why they're making it longer. It's a dance song. They want to have people jumping and having a good time in the clubs. Love it. And I don't mind that it's longer than this, but they could absolutely have ended the song here, and it would have been just great. It would have been great. It is great.
come on, Phillipe. I know, you know that there's no time to lose. Well, 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 well. We gotta get together. Whoa. Gotta shake these blues. Do, do.
This is not Cool Modi singing.
Every song together, got my mind dancing you. Oh. Got to talk, got to get it right. Woo-hoo.
Nice. Yeah, that's just a super good song. I mean, it's absolutely a party song, and it doesn't pretend or want to be anything other than that. And they did a fantastic job with it. It's a really, really solid song. Enjoyed the hell out of that. This is off of that list from Rate Your Music. I'm jumping back and forth. I've got a bunch of recommendations. That SPM video from the other day, despite some people complaining about it, actually got a ton of views, which I really appreciate. I'd never heard of SPM, and I really liked his stuff. So, and people recommended a bunch more stuff from him. So I'm sure I'm going to get to that. I don't want to do a bunch of the same artist right in a row, but I'll space them out because whenever I get a recommendation, I open up another window on that page or on that group of tabs that I have open, so I keep track of them all. And I'm sure I'll do some more SPM because it sounds like, one, like I said, I liked his music. Two, people are absolutely interested in his stuff, and if it's good, it's good. I don't have a problem with that. And you know what? I'm totally down for listening to whatever you guys think is interesting, as long as, I want to keep going back to like the early 80s and moving forward. But it's so fun to be able to compare later stuff with this early stuff and kind of just see how things have changed and what's still the same. And it's great. So if you watched the SPM video and you liked it, or at least thought, hey, that was fair, I appreciate it. Um, like I said, I did like his music, so I'm happy to listen to more of his stuff. If I catch too much crap for listening to somebody and commenting on it, I just won't review their stuff anymore. It's no skin off my teeth, or whatever the hell you want to say. I do this just for fun, and if you're not coming here with the same sort of attitude, or if I inadvertently say something that bothers you, I don't mean to, unless I actually do, in which case you'll know. Good stuff. Thanks again. Thank you for following. I really do appreciate it. There you go. We're gonna see some more music tomorrow. I think I know I have to do something from BDP, Boogie Down Productions, but I might do a more recent song tomorrow and then do BDP the next day. So come on back. We'll see how it goes, and have yourself a good night. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Oh, and I said we got a bunch of new followers. We're up to 235. Holy cow. I appreciate it. Thank you.